Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fitz. And here's Rooney. And Shevchenko. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bale. Great vision, nice interception, well timed.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro. Lam. It's Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what? He's had a shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Rooney. Rooney! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a key interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's there to clear it. And this is Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Shevchenko! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vince. Bale. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it's
Manchester United, number 11, Bale.
Here we go again.
To replace him is number 22,
That is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. That looks a cracking ball. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Scholes. And it's Scholes. That's been slipped through. And this is Batistuta. It's out for a goal kick. Nagatomo. That's Fierce. Nagatomo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Rooney. Shot could be on. Lovely pass, but big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Park Ji-sung clears it away. Turns and goes back. Chance, surely! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter.
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he spark a counter here? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication.
And Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Good reason for optimism here. Shevchenko attempts a clearance. Looking to go deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
North Carolina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Scholes. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Number
So,
22,
third quarter of the game.
Baggio. Number 37, Van der Ven. Coming on the field, number 23, Suarez. Number
And he's
5,
taking no chances there.
Saliba.
He's in a good position. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rijkaard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Kaká!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Scholes. Played in deep. Big header!
Minute has been indicated.
Oh, it's hit the post! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And now,
Batistuta
please
picking
come
up